Okay, this is a big one. Okay, these are biscuits. Okay, and this is the classic BlockBottom package. Okay, this is filled with a vertical machine once again with weighting system that gives the exact number of biscuits that is needed to be kept, and this is two seals, one on the top, so one seal on the top and one below. Okay, like this. The one below is closed and glued to the package. Once the package is filled, it gets this very good stability, and this is why it's called BlockBottom package. So it's a BlockBottom sachet. Okay. So to finalize this video, let's see some important points to take care when conveying around BlockBottom packages. So first of all, an important difference. This one is a BlockBottom package. Okay. Sealing and cutting above, sealing and cutting below with the folding of the below seal and gluing. Okay, and this kind of folding of the package that gives it a good stability. Okay, and this is paper. Okay, this one is not a BlockBottom package. Okay, this is a flow pack. We can recognize it from the third seal all on the way of the package. This one has also the bottom sealing that is folded, but it's not glued. It can still move around like this. It is a plastic film, it's not paper. And this one comes from, yet again, another kind of vertical machine, but it does not have the same good stability of a BlockBottom package. Okay, so this one will be delivered in another way. We've already discussed flow pack, and you can go back to that kind of package to check out how to bring it around. So BlockBottom package, yeah. This go around typically in an upright position, so standing, and goes around short side links. So this is going to be the typical way the product goes around, and this means that we can use a standard tabletop conveyor. This one is our BAT L5, 114mm wide of chain, and this is how the product typically sit on the chain. The product is good, stable, but it's a good idea, especially for this high package, to always have double side guides on both sides, of course, okay, and to bring it around in this kind of configuration, so with high side guides and the tabletop conveyor. Okay, let's talk about the passage between one conveyor to the other a little bit. Now, as we said, this is a stable product, but because this is the big one, but not all the BlockBottom packages are so big, and they don't have always the same stability. So head-to-head passages, it is possible, but typically it's better to use side-by-side passages from one conveyor to the other. Okay. Now this is the tricky point. Okay, because of the position of the folded welding, it's important to understand how we do pass from one conveyor to the other. So if we take these two conveyors, okay, these are both BAT systems. This one is a smaller chain, but anyway, suits our purpose. Okay, so if we pass from this conveyor to this one in this way, this is not going to be a problem. This is going to be okay. Why? Because the folding of the welded and cutted part of the bag is in favor of the passage. Okay, but if for whatever reason we are in the condition that we need to pass from one side to the other, in this case the fin of the package is creating a problem, it's creating a jamming, and the product could fall over, or the glue could detach itself from the bottom, and that creating a packet that is not allowed to go on the market, because it can get broken and so on and so forth. So the trick is either to make all the passages this way, or when we have to do the passage this way, to be sure that the height of the receiving conveyor is lower than the one that is sending the product. This way the passage is going to be easier, and we are going to reduce the risk that the below fin can get stuck on the chain. Okay, so this is basically the only important thing to take care when handling BlockBottom packages. And the last thing I would like to point out is about accumulation. So as we said, this is a good package, a solid one, it's a stable one, it has a good capability of keeping its shape, but the product inside are typically biscuits, crackers, chips, all this kind of stuff, and they are typically very fragile. So it is important to reduce the accumulation to the minimum possible. 2, maximum 3 bags, not more than that, because otherwise the pressure could very understandably destroy the products inside, and the result would be a bad product delivered to the end user, to the customer. So we don't want that, of course. So keep the accumulation of BlockBottom packages to the minimum possible, only when it's really mandatory. Okay? So this is it for this kind of packaging. I will see you again on ConveyorU the next time. Bye.